Forward slash is one of her primary pokes with good range and disjoint. It is also multi-hitting and can hit up to 5 times depending on the range. Note that it has really low reward on hit without roaming cancelling. 2S is faster than forward slash and is larger and even more disjointed. On counter hit it can combo into 2H building into the Ice Pillar special move. Be aware though that this move does not hit standing opponents, it's not allowed. Her 5H is a good poke and combo tool, leading to the frozen state on hit. A good thing to know is that it has the same startup as forward slash and it's not slower. It has a lot of active frames, meaning it can reliably stop moves like Stun Nipper and Night Raid Vortex. This is 2H, is used for combos, frame traps and it's also a rewarding anti-air. On counter hit, 2H gives her enough time to activate Wings from Light and continue the combo, and you can store a lot of time for it to activate. "6H can be used to frame trap like 2H, and it also can be charged to do even more damage than Guard Crush. Her 2D is a low poke with great range that gives her access to her set play. But like other 2Ds, it's very negative on block, which means you have to push yourself out with the Micro Sword to be safe. 5P is primarily used as an anti-air due to her anti-air slashing in general. It whiffs on crouching opponents and is outclassed in defense by 2P due to 2P being faster. 2P is used mainly on defense due to it being 1 frame faster than 2K. The downside of it is that it has less range than 2K and less reward. 6P is the universal anti-air with upper body invincibility. The hitbox is pretty poor, making her rely on 5P and other anti-airs to cover jumpings. You have to experiment what works in which scenarios. JS and JH are good for controlling airspace and to air-to-air. Her JP is her fastest air-to-air and her JK is her best jumping. JD is mostly an air stall tool that creates a slow projectile and can be used to retreat in the air. Now onto her special moves. First we will talk about the Ice Pillar. Its range varies depending if you use the slash or heavy slash version. On hit it will freeze the opponent, allowing you to combo or set up her ulti. It is very minus on block, so it's very risky to do it if you are close to the opponent. She can also do a follow-up that creates an ice field on the screen that makes people slide. It also hinders the opponent's initial momentum, making her dashes less effective. Note that this does not apply to Dizzy herself. Any knockdown will be a hard knockdown and the ice will hit and bounce the opponent. This also applies to Dizzy herself. Next we're gonna talk about her projectiles. The first one is the Fire Dagger, which is a really good and versatile move. This is because it's really fast and tracks very well, but it can also be used close range since it's very advantageous on block. This will be one of your go-to moves in close range pressure. Her second projectile is the Ice Fish, which can be used for screen control and Oki. They are slow moving, so she can set them up and move behind them like Guy in Street Fighter. Against certain characters this strategy is not good since they can easily destroy them. Next up is Micro Sword, which has 2 variants that can be used in offense to safely disengage. The heavy version is used as a long-range zoning tool that covers about 75% of the screen. If you get a counter hit, you can combo into an Ice Pillar. Both versions are used in combos. Lastly, we have the famous Wings of Light. Upon doing the move, it will take about 10 seconds to activate. If you get hit during this 10 seconds, the move will deactivate. Once activated, it will rapidly drain the enemy's HP bar if you are close to them. It doesn't matter if they're blocking or not. It will remain active as long as you have tension. This move is really hard to get off, since 10 seconds of close range pressure without getting hit is a long time in this game. keep in mind that the wings are removed on burst or while received. There are some good setups to increase the chance of activating the wings, like this one for example. Now let's talk about this is set play. On a hard knockdown, she can set up her ice fish to do a 4-way mix-up on her opponent. She can do same side high, jump and below, air dash cross up low, air dash cross up high. Then she has multiple ways to alter her jump, and air dash back confuse the opponent. You can do dash forward into jump forward to cross up without the air dash. You can also do an instant air dash backwards to cross up again. If you do a delay air dash, you can do a cross up high. You can run forward empty low and same side high. This way is also good for baiting reversals. On close range pressure, you can spam the fire dagger if your opponent doesn't know what to do. Then you can go in for frame traps or grabs and set up the wings if you want to. Now, if the opponent tries to mash, you usually will trade with them and still have the advantage if they don't know how to exactly beat it. Now, the way they can beat this offense is by doing 6p. But if you think you're going to do 6p and you do a 2k or close slash, you counter hit them and they will be screwed.